Cards in the Summoner's Nexus TCG come in two parts. The game card, which is viewable in the inventory and can be placed on the field to interact with the game, and the identification or ID card, which players will have access to by tapping the card in question for more information. Summoner's Nexus will be a digital card game experience, and the full benefits of that will be afforded to our players. As a matter of convenience, these ID cards will describe their card's abilities and provide further details on their stats whenever the player requires it. To begin this guide, I will now teach you how an avatar's game card is read. In a central location towards the top of a card, you will find the card's name. To the left of that name, you will find an icon or badge that represents that card's subset. The avatars that summoners call upon are powerful creatures, and they don't exist alone. They can synergize with each other for great effects. A group of related avatars is called a subset, and they're identified by a symbol. Below the art that displays an avatar's appearance, you'll find the name of its ability or names if it has more than one. These are an avatar's effects that can be used while it is on the field. Every avatar is unique, and further details on the mechanics of their abilities can be found on their ID card. Avatars may activate one ability per turn unless an effect states otherwise. At the bottom left and right corners of the card are the attack and defense values of the avatar. These numbers come into play when two avatars battle. The card with the higher attack or defense value wins the exchange. The winning card has its attack or defense reduced by the value of the attack or defense of the losing card, depending on which values were applied during the battle. That concludes the explanation on how to read an avatar's game card. Now let me walk you through the information that will be made available on an ID card. Note that while the layout of the card may be subject to change, the information presented will be largely the same, regardless of the format it takes. Every avatar in Summoner's Nexus possesses a rank. This will be a number ranging between 1 and 3 that indicates its assumed level of power. This rank generally determines how many abilities an avatar has, and how many points must be paid from a player's Nexus gauge to summon it. Rank 1 cards have 1 ability, Rank 2 cards have 2, and Rank 3 cards have 3. An average Rank 1 card will have a collective stat value between 150 and 200. An average Rank 2 card will have a collective stat value in the range of 300. An average Rank 3 card will have a stat value in the range of 450 to 600. Along with a rank, ID cards also showcase an avatar's synergy rating. This represents how many cards from the same subset must be in a player's deck in conjunction with the given card in order for its effects to be activatable. If the synergy requirements for a card have not been met by a player's deck composition, its effects will not activate when it is put in play. More details on deck composition will be provided in the near future. An avatar's card type is an essential piece of information that can be found on the ID card. This represents what type the avatar is affiliated with. There are 3 types of card: Assault, Defense, and Support types. A card's type indicates what role it fits best based on its stats and abilities, but cards can be used for any role that a player sees fit outside of the strict rules surrounding Support type avatars and the Nexus. In addition, certain cards and effects may only synergize with cards of a specific type. Lastly, and most importantly, the ID card for an avatar will contain the details for its abilities. This will take the form of a full description on the effects of an avatar's abilities and how to use them. Abilities will be accompanied by a symbol that indicates whether they have conditional or activated effects. We hope this brief summary of the rules has been helpful. Of course, as with most developing card games, there are further complexities that will be explained in the near future. In addition, the rules of the game are currently subject to change as development and playtesting continues. We hope that you will continue to support our journey by subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you're aware about news and updates relating to the property. Goodbye.